mame no mame mfa ne mame no mensabi etuja what to say me did say what to say Minister of Trade our LI be one person for parliament your friend LI 2023 na it is to regulate certain commodity importation certain commodity nema bi a free amana eba habeton pa na nema to say more nema to say chicken akokonam nema to say tomatoes cooking oil I'm personal regulate no say excessive importation say na di ba no na amuntimi matumi emma omo a ombatimi produce ewo ha say no di kan whether if you will be bringing manufacturing hours very na yam de pa sa mra na ye kwase na ye ka kire aban say ye ba support ye bata sa policy ye ba support ye de ho di be di umuchi ana ye kan say ye ba support mo okay so that they will bring about your fears na say yam situation whereby aban the support ni be ba na adichia na aban kasa be yeko na say okay there is shortage in the system because of that one aban has created that artificial shortage na aban ka say ono sika ba ko important name na ba because of ekom edigana for what you say to say na we can say cocoa butter or fertilizer abana the modern cocoa butter has no business to be important but a private sector anamwa that means ombaji private sector
no kra no a question
good
say ya one na
you just narrow from what happened at good for oil who say BDC for no sa private sector ya no crack oil ban no because sa policy na ba na entawata bi aba until once we are supporting no na you hearing him say abai maybe your person that be bana say shortage ba I say buy some my to me say young ka say yam ko jodi for no omko fam bana you say abai ba ka say okofa Ghana for sika okodan no to say importer adabi I know the yen number 2 say Nick Ghana link omo ya service providers our port since somebody bana sim 3 doctor I say omo di 3 years ni na sisia no Ghana history no very big to the extent say me to say Cote d'Ivoire kura aba mo me to say Gambia and you know mukasa no be say this month and ending of this month no they will go live in Gambia until person said the chairman of Ghana Link Nick Otiebe and the manager Otiebe ya doctor wa ye ambassadors of that policy until unkonye we bisa contract strong kosa our Gambia and other areas I say about fire we have to go and talk the success we are the ambassador until you say ICUMS has really come to reduce the stress of importers and free forwarders you name within 3 days 2 days what do you name fair without any hazards until this is a good issue but the Omo Gambia no we don't know why they rather send technical and then we omo use omo system no omo nyam fire nkon e ko hwe adwuma ntim di dance mamo the other aspect say last 3 days na Jospin group ebaye after secretariat on my say obe invested heavily into rice production na that heavily in rice production no the brand no mono in Jospin name what you say and zoom lion name dabi o peso o produce we say olam no baba to say lily rice baba to say genu rice baba to obe brand in their name what you say obe brand in new luck it say doctor Ati so no baba to one or obe brand in his company name no and yes say obe baba competition nti ye the cocoa way akoma omo who are also investing into that rice production emma ene abai ba yemra because say yen cut off some excessive importation na yen tower no to say Avanas to say Wilma for no mu produce we yam pese say brand ba yam pese mun kasa mu sam brand in name say you are competing with the distributor again at the same market what you say go Vietnam and other areas in India we are producer the distributor is the private sector what you say now the last one and the shipping lines charges our Ghana I brought no by simple lines doctor ni simple lines na me business minister of transport oye minim so oye djuma pa koku ofori ashema reference you know no ya nua oye boss ya eta no dwadefo no se bi kwaso report no ha ya nim say wo betuma gina wo nanzie so obi fa containers 100 containers in 40 containers in one invoice 40 containers no shipping line after all your freights ebedu tem port no go for releasing after all your duty ama abanwie no okoji say me ma your duty ma abanwie me evidence ni say me confirm container and I will say because of 40 containers sitting on one bed of lading no correct back so about press for release guess one button you don't press release for 3 times 4 times 50 times 20 times 10 times up to 40 times nobody say over charge 10,000 times 40 containers sitting extra 1 bit of leading. Now we have about over 100 and start to something thousand Ghana cedis. Invoice better the mouse say after program na power better for side invoice na more na busy say after me to say transport e free akokomase na me dey me special ice ban say fakoma ajako na wokomase transport say me ntua bibi ma tua uko ekodu kumase ajako na back STC kumase tell say obabaje na say obaje na ye ba tua bibi me tibida ye ga hagwa
eti ye be pebe sasamwe generally no ye be pebe say ye 30 minutes in the discussion waiting no be person ye concentrating on the topic at hand no later no monje breba na fi ahwe saa charges ne ho samso nya na etuma ka wasa media budget
now media budget review ajako na before media budget review no minister di kan join ko parliament ko say na ohwehwe say omon pass sa 3 bills na mano anamboa at the time I sukra even 2023 bill 2023 budget itself no na hwanim say special import levy 2% ebeko na hwanim say oh covid levy see a covid levy no covid akọ World Health Organization say yampe there's no more emergency, all nations should lift all the bans anamboa ya lift all the bans omampe say say be abolish sa levy no na me dua me nti ase nti me giri say I'm expecting to see sa 1% import levy no to go off in the books, sa 2% import levy no to go off the books. And again okay say I buy answer at the time I buy person oji sa benchmark values na freedom chino I buy catch say Obama said an ad hoc committee. Now Obama ya bibi okay pass na there was some 3-day strike and good lock it down no. Now Deputy Minister for Trade Industry Honorable Bevy no omo person my even fixed rate our porto I be see ne benchmark values am G free me fixed rate no yam fan buy me nim say budget we ne omba na say fixed rate am our porto ha me because oja Kwabena so we try no be say me say can me confirm me ka ba asake ebedu kuma ebedu ntema porta send metua I can't give you actual figures me say me ma actual figure dey me kotopo hene what do you say nti am adwadi for ko phone name say Nigeria for no Nigeria no ko phone name say 40 foot content on say odu Nigeria about 5,000 naira or me say 20 foot content about 3,000 naira
yeah dey mean
agent dia no about Obama figure crowd Obama range
and say be do answer
yes be do answer yes no not obedu answer yes oba input values no so a customer would assess then come then assume say any Saturday maybe another no receive a tax bill so but your tax import duty na maybe another no ejanko yi ene Saturday Sunday by Monday no say ko help bank maybe o bank but you bo no na say o bank say character be back on one year we nti e chine Tuesday before Tuesday no they say we did no 100,000 na on the for you to pay from let's say Friday to Monday no one team dua maybe by Tuesday say pot hono customer ratio ready to 12 series in calculating duty then you have automatically with 100,000 we have to go back to reflect with
it say me bo na say u cheche mu no tie wa no na say ade no watumi anyi ne ne na say
Tuesday
it can be better
say you read na so read na increase your pot and we do to the super there you won't go and pay 100,000 on Tuesday you don't have to pay 100,000
mama ko Dr. Obin ye nim say dwade for mu super eba budget hu samsam hu ya last time ye be kan budget ye na wudi nkomo maybe besides say sometimes say omuji mu input ana mama ka say over the years yaji mu input but this particular year ni de yanyi mu input bia this time around media budget yaji mu input bia na
me pato there be but I'm still pursuing say you bit me edi input ako na there's a complete depart
kasa
there's a complete depart from a stakeholder engagement first na near year now I'm say free bear in few miensa urban me who said the first no ke be read the budget nka aba bit me aboye na no ne bia yakọ hotel bi ye na yakọ discuss budget no ansa na
na say ansa na no won be mu stakeholders no omo ni mu nyina be kokohia na ma to adwene bia mo so susu sen na we di na adwene ba we di na bia nti mu di ma adwene che nyina kọ na wie ya na aban na gine no so e da ye budget no
dia be bo yes ya adwene eni ba ku
tutu yeah
na iti abasa na budget bi ade be bia no ugo se ye nyina no ya gia to because ye input ewu on say wo hwe e free ebra na we dey ye levy ni e yi be na sometimes na that stakeholder consultation no in the to say woman be beba na be na business community no agitations no get it is stakeholder engagement is very important and a aban we have more ideas the year idea be aware na your best says how the numbers but we are still pursuing engagement with
authority necessary asaki bisa doctor say doctor me samba so engineer bisa doctor mo share kwan say asaki bought two levies bi or yes special import levy and a fake covid levy
me nka me issues ni ebeba be capture sanema no na em say yeah, doing budget expectations, no. Say, important say Ghana for no, the true state of doing business in the country. See, a young son will be at Tiasia. After who Kasa, Ubi Casibia, Kasa, don't do any pet. Name of Yena, you say a crony between pom, and Tiniaka. On the Siano, say, would the old year Juma. Na so we manufacturer so we ujadini so we kuani na wo bia wo so wo kra niema wo kra wo raw materials wo kra niema wo ton no anasa agriculture inputs na and the setie bia be kwa kope bosia wo bank wo kwaje bosia wo bank samre ya ye wo mu bosia no eye be 35%
to isi hu no
isi hu a e wo sa bosia na wo de koto niema no ansana oba duty intimin fa ne say okwaje ebosia $10,000 a oba duty a wo betua duty ni other taxes na wo port no ni na nkamfua no ejinade a wo de ba no so baako a eye 20% dutable no ni na no ebekamfua 55%.
Yes, no sa duty na betua no ene loan busia na kwaje ho nsi hu no
dabi busia na wo kwaje dey different edo jina fa ko
okay
na wutua duty no ene we say wutua duty ayo duty rate na different no
okay.
And some VAT a betua wo ho and some other taxes no ye be accumulate ye be 20 different levies e wo port wo wo kan na afu a 20% dutable item no wo betua 55% enti nipa okwaje $10,000 loan no obetua $5,500 dollars as duty. Paper to tie de be kanu. So $100,000 no okoje ya. Na say obekwa ko $55,000 no de atua duty. After say wedi ka bobusia no a interest you know 35%. And sana shipping line charges no enya sam gitu o. Ebu onuma shipping line charges no demurrage kura bemu a na say wo ya betua be half of the duty. In some cases no boza kakakra bi na shipping line charges no ne demurrages no ne ngika no so kafu a na ne duty a wokotua no ya yepe. And sana wo de niam no ba wo be charge VAT first na ke tia VAT 3% flat a wo bia atua ene no ya migrate akọ standard rate no of 22% ene bi nso ye 4% standard rate ene bi no nso print to be ba generally no the bigger wholesale entities in the and on trickle down on all businesses until only about 22%. Until also ebe kasa cost ya make
okay.
Sana utility bills for since the last 2 quarters, no utility bills now increasing by 50%. So anything what kasa ni me na fu now, we the effects of exchange rate, especially in the last quarter of 2022. Ye na ye je treno ehi, and I say eshi by 50%.
Yeah.
Obi odi de bia na obi o ye manufacturer wo sisa dollar bia no wutika no sana ye 100,000 ubo se cedis na ankasa de gina we just train na yes cedis no de gina enhye ba esa so koto ade wa amanoni no ntino ubo se ehwan se first no na utimi de wutika no to $100,000 after utimi de to $50,000 pay by the effect of the exchange rate and no crack counting as a see ano one more I can say port one or because first no nanka we have $100,000 in Ukraine let me talk containers for and then you know I bedu 50,000 to 2 e be crowd be struggle and not to 2 and no can one man for dream apart from the cost of doing business being high there and inti sanya me na me sika no ehye sana ye be ko IMF hwe IMF on so hunsunsu so the taxes are yasa about the 3 major taxes and no crab be no say IMF say ebeba wo mo pre conditions be as all ye and inti and I will share you know your friend saying benchmark values any benchmark values wo mo reverse here any other taxes be a increase here VAT wo mo tu mu ne nkikani na na pre conditions eti wo hwe say effects ni the new taxes are by na na say businesses akwa hotirim pa na say enu nti na sanya me na aka won e na abo api so e na yebenya inflation of 53%. So inflation no ye wo memu ya no ye cost pushed inflation ye say the ma be kika ye nyina ka bom e na akwaba say ama eniema bo aye den enu nti na say inflation be enye say bia excess liquidity in the system
na manasa
am na basa anti Bank of Ghana method no wo use no you're wrong. It doesn't help us.
But wo kase na me de ayi duty bi obi koye e wo Toyota de car bi ho na duty no ayi makomako 19.
Yes, taxes
taxes no say import duty levy, import VAT, processing fee, ECOWAS levy, vehicle examination fee, network charge VAT, network charge COVID-19 health, Ghana Shippers Authority SNF fee, import NHIL, network charge HNIL, Ghana Health Services GHS disinfection fee. Ministry of Trade and Industry, NFA, IDF fee, special import levy, Ghana Export Import Bank, Exim Bank levy, Ghana Education Transfer and Get Fund levy, network charge, Get Fund levy, African Union Import levy, COVID-19 health recovery levy. It's COVID-19 no A2 aha.
Yes.
Taxes in be duplicate.
Bebre overlap nti wo hwe sane man na menua na se enti na won se de bia ya na aban me hu se de obusi omon kontabuo no won se won say tax to GDP in the sub region no ye de na yekuma yekuma because of these things, because cost of doing business is higher and it doesn't ensure compliance.
It's then hwe kwan wo media budgeting.
Media budget dia ya hwehwe ne se te se sane ma ya makan na no na so bia wo Ghana bia no egitum se ye dwedie ayeden a very expensive to trade in Ghana and inti ama ye competitive in the sub region because the dwedie na ye di no, to tell the truth ye ni no quantum pro ye ni edu force say na ko mo nkofo eto mo ne mapa ye Cote d'Ivoire Burkina Faso fo e na na beto they say cost of doing business na cost ro omo beto bio itina na woni ama no egu na egu ose ana afen so no eniema no bo ye dia na consuming public no wo mo so akwa hotirem because wo purchasing power no na aka se na akoye kuma enti wano no a enkom de to niema no eni obio enti first no obi tumi to ade be 10 na eni obabra pa ansa no ato 9 enti ya adwuma no ye frame bibi turnover na se wo turnover na aka se enti wunye ska no ene wakotua o bank loan bia waje enti the essence about befena ya prone down the cost of doing business, including the taxes na egu ye niema so no edoso dodo you know the export the import the special import levy omampani dada and the bad dada no and we say after the sunset they say ye hu akyere kakra ti mo de momwa adwadifo emfidijumafo momwa ne ntua sa to we ne ye hu han yan kakra bi ebe ye fro besi na ye nye mfro ana covid levy say be kan niema na eye so easy say wo ka so mu yi a wo betumi agina up bo mani ayi afro no ana covid levy so eye just one time one purpose levy ye say ye de beso so covid yare na no o see any president anywhere in the world say yare ba ye be gu nyuma e be sem firi nyuma ne kuayo nipa kwa ahokyere mu no yesa levi etoto so wa mu bi o ekro be so de ka
me hu bi
anything you see as nyame ncha de na say yare ye free so a e ka me expect say ka no kura ne first year taban be ye free to show say enye boapa yobi anything dey this side no to ya kasi yansan 3 yam come at this stage AMF conditions and say ya kase we are not being sensitive to the plight of the consumers. Anything the actually say aban ebema you know ebe prune down this taxes ayi we no bi no expand the tax net no then kwa say enipa kuma bi pe na da bia ye tuato no na wo mo progo loopholes na e was system no so wo yes an yema na etuo na ye tua dada na nkasa no na wo mo ma efficient tax collection system bi ebamu a wo bitimi anya wo moto no ama do so VAT say enje she no said the VAT tuo no etie no ha adwadifo ewodwonum amafo de wo mo sika ena etua because consumption tax so said the Asia structure VAT no ama consumers no enye wo mo akono se o mo beje tax no enti na akoye nse because law what blame say say adwadifo okoji set kan bro consumer no so a ontua eti obi kodwom a no aye nkunta bi no wasese say de eto a mimi kotua enti no aye no ho consumer atretre niema e de akotua is it fair
no
because enye wo e na say this akotua enti say VAT nhihye no ye pokwan bia na ye be ye structure ni ye na ya affordable ni ama enhye bi aba you know consumers na eye omoto nye ye to na consumer no ewu say your responsibility to collect the VAT yes higher uboza aban be nya na konhumasika bebre na smuggling na say overtaxation esa de na ba no na say yi sa smuggling na afro na traffic na akofo report no so no na sa bounce back because on say adwadie eye very important to ya na manfo ehu wo de hwe ekro bia na market day the market day wo de kro wo kone kro ne yedi ba yanka sa Tuesday ye market day ko kro na hwe satam na ninjie bibia ko bia di obi yesi eti na Dubai for no ne wonge ka wo nye manufacturing countries they say China but wo de adwadie na abu wo na abu mu wo abo ma yesi de omtie ni enso ke ya de adwadie na ka West Africa ha ka ye de attract West African countries yi abaha na kiyenya sika bebre na abanso atase ye bebre na aba enya na konma se in the sub region no yan yakotu ekrokitu ayi Togo e de yakotu ya niam bebre nso Togo no enya manufacturing country eye kra wo so kra niam atese ya adenti ne yekoho because wo cost of doing business no eye low eninti em yakoto niam na asesa foreign exchange na da bia Yesu sa akwa atwe no ede akọ enti me de mestre abai na de hia pa so ne say taxes e dey ti taxes because of expenditure government expenditure no eye kese no nya akomasika na no sa abaye so eso obeje tax no enti abai enso ne expenditure so woman no from cry ye ntimi nya your priorities yetimi nya your serious priorities ni ya so much to our manifesto promises. Because the economy should come first before the economy demands say you best set your priorities right. Yet me yes sir. Ubo say na omano enya humedie bi na business private sector na no na a directive growth in any economy. Private sector obi obeka say private sector dey edikan editi eno na enya space to grow. Na say one wo ka economy na share because grow amwo ma enya sika e ma so enya woto. Editi etuo ne kuma anything about we na nkasa you recognize say young free taxation the co-production because when we say we get taxation no more it impedes the progress of productivity editi you the 1D 1F aba na 1D 1F no buy na air but the same as a confit juice na etuo ye tue na omu na tue bio eti confit juice nke ye hwe ni mu se nke ye best sport akwa South Africa Cameroon Nigeria no ya the taxes ya to so ama enya kono say betumi aton akora kotogua na say
so be amaso
yes in so be amaso eti wo say you share three obnoxious taxes na ba ye na wo say the tax excise tax duty no sia sa startup manufacturers yi pa wo say na ebi ansawam no obi abrobe bebe ho na
affect we no nyina special ice no nyina nso
nyina obi abrobe bi wo ayi ho bebre no wase o mi nko yam abrobe bi enchi mu nso na me mfa mu ayi mu a tax stamp eno excise tax na 5% bi na how do we become competitive? It will say yen no ba na wa ha no bo na ye din sa na aye dia to the extent say yetimi kwa amanone ekofa de bantimu yetue duty kura still na abeyefo achen de wa ha no enti wutwa katrama atoto wi a na de nam na wawe enti sane me ne pese aban ehye na wotimi esone so ye ka se ni so omatie na wo mu say this is the way forward because taxes no counterproductive excessive taxation but you between a try yakobanum to say adam me ba say won na me ka say ye wo construction wo de hwem krofo esidan e wo Ghana ha say and also to construction obia wo nipa nyenye skesi sidan kese na ye nyina ye kan wo ye si bi no hwe wo mo a eye sa construction no eye mason for eye painters carpenters any electrician plumbers wo mu na no wo mo ta system no wey ti Kwabena ye faso ni yatimi spend tax net no akọ mu na akọ ye se wo mo ye mfidijuma wo mo ye dwadie anaso wo mo ye yinkwa ekua ene eje wo mo tax nti tax you know ye kan no na nyese bia ase me kokfa sama ma obi nyina ye nyintum se ehu hia se ye be ye etuo no nkumankuma me pese tax net no de ye spread it but ye ewo mu pa ni se wo spread ya no amana ye kuma se ditua no ebe ye bre but wo ye na amana ye kase a obi enu ma obe comply
obetua
okay eti enye taxes no nkrowa no obi atua bi na emwa ye nyina
yo doc me das papa me no se wo nansi kwan so wo ko ba bi foforo so ntino meja kwan ama wako asaki me ma be 2 minutes bi me sre ya hwefo se abedwafo be san betena se bio na ensama wo ho ese di hu nkoma pipi ama yoko no omo ye se ye be koye conference o beto aba ayi nipa no aso ne panyifo no so hu nsem no 9 petition ye ya bo 9 ni die nagu ama se say no eno so yasam na ye say sanitation minister ye say konbo bi akoso di fie ama sika bumbi eno so abedwafo baba me ye di hu nkoma ti mu am ho prem no mo ntwen o baba me ye di san komo ni nyina ne nsama wodo bi a hu ya say e ka wasam no eno so e be di hu nkoma ntesaki mo sama mienu na fie nsoro so je na wo hwe kwan say mo hwe kwan mo exporting importers
Jacob na wo ma 2 minutes and make say me dey hu yaw
there be 2 minutes am ma no kwere so na
me dey hu yaw because
2 minutes so na ma
you didn't regulate your time very well
me pa show 2 minutes am dey be ma either you take it or leave it 2 minutes
it's not about whether you take it or leave it I wake up early and drove here to do
anti 2 minutes
me jiri say me dey hu yaw and
next time some more time
the ten say aban way there metima catch say omo ndwen dwade for ho omo ndwen dwade for omo dada dwade for ache in 2016 the kind of message aban de ma dwade for concerning taxes they were moving that from taxation to production no omo budget to me 2017 till date no taxes omo de wo Ghana for to the extent that even Exim Bank omo 0.7 something every dwade for ho na ebiso who say Exim Bank importer bear and exporter bear no Ghana ha Exim Bank edi loan amount na me did say I don't want to deceive my soul say because I know that if it's the same minister honorable Ken Ofori-Atta nim no there and I have lost confidence in him Nyemenkwa Ghana for including you yourself say all what he knows in managing fiscal policy or public policy and taxes e binu na can say or yet tax or yet budget post budget hearing and whatever now or he does not even consult judge for to say yet have guta kana some important experts say they've not engaged us me receive any letter every finance minister what is your opposition paper?
What say about where? What's when you need? And so you find say be a media and then a young chairman say, or the media budget in the barrier.
Oh, don't deceive your soul, and I wouldn't want to deceive my soul either. Here, a by way by no, a version fuel, abolish here, but see ne. Why the pass bang the folk plane, a cock, mercy, tamale, wa, and now breaching the bar. Yet it's a for a by way by no real estate. Why the team who cameraman and no producer one or what scout but $300,000 and $500,000 or real estate and yeah, abolish real estate property. And here you know will continue to be or here and will tax it or here than the rich. Who quite developing countries they tax those who earn more, and those who earn less they don't tax them. A by way by no property rates. Some of them so called rich cantonment, East Legon, American House, your friend saying Chazako is Airport Hills and other. Where property as the Google are your politicians are your mudia. Property rate no better. You say you the drone behind call rounds, your property with assemblies by Jimamo, better what? Luxurious cars. How many using luxurious cars? Oh, luxurious cars. So I can tell you about way banner. This MPP government, the amount doing here for some. Because meanwhile, who come back a cotton and near, you cry a cotton here, where's here, it is no more luxurious. Say, open bottled water. Can say, but second water can come. Then you bottled water. It should be cheaper, yet I buy the tax there at Tumusu. It is no more luxurious to take, so we buy school and upper. Now, talk to biscuit, no too far a coffee juice. Coffee juice, when you say small one, no packing, because not less than 3 cities. I'm saying it's 4 cities or 5 cities. Here you say carpenter ni, mason ni, farmer ni, or tomato at the man about the cost school. Chocolate, a cost sign our Ghana. Even cocoa farmer on team talk chocolate, edit man about no cost school. And so I can tell you, say, cost of doing business a bad way bano, or your wakadre, or your 419. Or deceiving every Ghanaian in this country.
Then in about 30 seconds, then more exporters, any importers, titulu, more share can say a better was media budget team.
Me see taxes now, no. 22% import level. I say
okay.
1% import, 1% COVID level. No, when you say about in 2017, and I say I found a buy during COVID time. No, that 1%, and not the COVID level. No. It's supposed to go off the books. Muslim my fixed rate our port no. And why? Buy my vans now abolition no. Because of that, your port no, we have deep in 80% output. I mean throughput to say import have come to Ghana no. And my import who come market quantities of goods but the people are now bringing through Togo and through Ivory Coast. You are almost see warehouse or the name of the do or trade to her. Or the see her, then bring a small. Based on that, you won't get your needed revenue. And
today, say your book.
A buy some for 12.5 upfront VAT airport. So
I had Jenny. I say maybe such a question and say, you say, Papa no. And nature now she be on and now she be about Thursday over Parliament. And she young Canadian be near fancy. Now young Pebre after the budget no. You better than here. So be Thursday, Saturday, and then I watch it. Near better and the big brepa. Saturday, by the remember what graduations after that. But I can tell you, say, where I sit there, I am disappointed in this current finance minister. Not only me, even 8 members of parliament. All right. I'm paying credit to say, or free IMF bar, they will do something till that. South Finance Minister is still sitting at the Ministry of Finance without consultation to any of the stakeholders. Okay. So I can tell you, say, what he's going to bring is going to be nothing like than to garbage in, garbage out. Okay. He's just coming back to tell her what he said in 2023. And there's nothing new he's going to bring. Asaki, President Edema Importing and Exporters Association of Ghana, or the Indian Common, or will be bringing our poor artist frustration. Maybe this time around, you know, be a budget no media budget be an secretary mu nobody knows.
But make interest make interest in the shipping lines. Be interest in fact sa local honey charge no a does papa
ya the camera be kwata ma habo wo konkon so ya ma untwa na so ya be ko ne akokotwa ne ya hu de ekoso ankasa pa na etumi aboa na ye nyina to adwene ye kase ani a na o ma na etumi akonanim nti be do mo asese omunya breba ye nti o mo koi second group ba ye betena se na ekoma ebedi na no pe no ehu hia papa sanse se no na da pa so ye kan wasam ye se ma misisila da pa Minister for Water and Sanitation yes say according to report no nipa wi akobokro no e wo di fie na sika wo mu no ebi no say $1 million 300,000 euros Ghana cedis in the ne buburuja yetumi amoso na o kenkan enkrata police for the charge sheet ni ne mahodo na explanation wo ono so de enkrata ba bonten or the nkrata ba bonten na nkrata no de ba bonten no ye be kenkan aba matumi ahu den na opa kire na fi ahwe ni aka no so wasempa ebi no bisa questions bebre say adenti na sika etina opani otisa ne fie eye question obi abisa essentially we are all advocating say ye save sika bank ye save sika ye use ye be a cashless system digitalization no the fucking ba ko pa na ye cashless system it's a cashless system let's say skete say go be fear no any less than more dipebia keke say swafo mu a there's so many questions than answers and ye be di hu nkomo na fei MPP amayoko no so no wo hwe daily guide animu a se do sika no ma menka ne sa o se MPP gang of 9 shut down 16 regions votes in mini congress nti na eno no nti ye behwe ne aka wasam se de si ye no e betu anya soso bi a party ne so ana eno so ya samba ko e behwe ne de hu nkomo pa na ya hwe sky train hu samsam sky train hu samsam I see a yekete dam wiem sky train minority says $2 million in kwankwaje owura joga te says kan onimu ho hwe enti finance minister according to report how the babonte no wono na ABS kan kotua ensam na kwa ehunyan who paid the $2 million to company na yese ono baba yes sky train no reason be no tua says kan no ye bedi eno so nkomo na afia hwe nwuba di a ekoso parliament no ekosen minority wo mo so mo de jachi kwesi kokoto a wo mbeko majority for so say so mo nanam no mo ye campaign and another pre say minority for aniwo aka omo it's a shame so mo parliament now so bi say if it's a shame so government business mo abem mo so mo MPs no mo abem MPs no mo ko parliament na this and some of the questions are ye be hwe ne di ho enkomo enti mo hwe yen na abejafo emra na safi sa ensama hodro no ye nhase na eni hu komesanse ayasem hia madawroma ye basi si ability bi na fi ato Every had the Shimama, Yakwaba, Beja for a crowd, ye beshen come to share Nasi and Sanansanano, woman for some who can, and man, be happy birthday. Ura Edward Yafrin Pong, aka YF, Okumase, and there a wawoda. YF, you mean your Kuma, Machiba, you no. Minia Kuma YF, and none of pay. Ura YF, Edward Yafrin Pong, Okumase, YF near Fro, Memao. Happy birthday. Ewudie wa wo yere magina afi mame Kwame Frimpong Sheila and afi Donald Don wo nyina aka ho bi na ye nyina ye ma wo ntiri nkwa na no pay me wia me mu mabrew na wo de ahwe wo ha fa na no pay wate nti wura wa ye fo no pay ye mo ntiri nkwa papa jensi amoafo nyina so mo ntiri nkwa onsfo so mo ntiri nkwa friends for so mo ntiri nkwa sanso na yen almighty concern for so ye gena so pintin say ye do be pie ama wo so akwaji wani fine pa why ntimi nsuru kra sanso na ne eye Mrs Salome Agyeman ene wawoda ukunu ura Richard Agyeman enkane no ye administrative officer Kokobo scholarship so ma happy birthday Mrs Salome Agyeman ena no pay ena so ya bobobo ene eye bobobo nso ni birthday bobobo say o the picture kura kan ho wa sugar na o share the suit no say ene na woda na bobobo ni din ankasa eye Dr. George Padmore Apreku nti bini baby a doctor no so wo pan you say be a profession be doctor no yen so dia nti bobobo say boso anopai dem happy birthday papa ewie ene ye bedi enkomo na menua baako aye amhyada ofori ani ene ye gya no kwan ti anopai ye abusuani nyina ahia ewo Atomic Police Station echi ho na ye amamre ne amane na yakopene korabre akwapim tutu ye wi asambetena se ede anom sikasa nti onom abusuani nyina bright wo ne abusuafo nyina ben mu nyina menum se sabre mu wo ho ye so ye wi a ye beba abetamu achi na ye de gya ye nua amisha dai kwan na aye kama ena no pabija for me saka omo ofia me nifa so Prince Moses Zakaria climate change and environmental consultant at the same time so no we be amanyosem so ono so wakwadiri mu kama enti yebedi enkomo ena afi so no engineer Amon Kote ono local government expert ono so ni na adwuma ya che yi papa mehu na che na enti biwi a meji de sese meje na fe ye de asie ni na bia na fe honorable Clement Wilkinson wono so Ga West Abankrachi on ye de bia me de bia ye ne na ahase abapem sabre wo mo na mesaka mo fia no pay ye no obedi nko bia fo ma munyina akwa aba ye don asese munya bre aba na ye hwe kwan so his excellency sapia lenso ebeba na fe team no aye set ba onya nduru ha no ye hyase na ye ni nkomo kakra na ye nhwe ade ba ko a edi ahim yi pa MPP with primary here Muslim Mabekui 9 out of the 10 aspirants I can say anka abatoɔ no yɛnya no ofako akwa remember na placards bi ana enenam na amanfo bi atwere sɛ omutumi egada nipa 6500 ɛwɔ one place ɛto aba na nipa 900 no mutumi enkipo one place ɛto aba na yanko 9 ne petition no party ne pay for amfa what can say your party edin na ewo mu pa ana nipa 9 na ehwehwe a mo santumi anka 9 no so no kamia se wo nyina ofako na baako no enka ho bi no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia nti 9 ni nyina wo fa na Dr. Baumia wo fa eden na mo party mu Simensia.
Jacob, there was Mechia, Mamma Penny, Nana Adedanko Akufuado. No Mechia, me sofu Penny, Apostle Yameche. Na fi Mechia, me brother Penny, IGP. And then me deputy regional minister. I record it, Mechia Munyano pay. Jacob, my issue, let me say, yeke, ne, if you but you be kana obiati ase yi say omo say the delegate aka no say na person me ka no was 9 no e solitaire one person and yes I don't person
gang of 9 no say shut down 60 regions voting mini congress
and yes almost solitaire dem mo call ye no ya ni o masem na antum em say eno de enhye da nyama bia say we enye first time aye ni ba je ko me o man ni musun kakra ese ye nyina edu ba bia na yesu sikasem se ne no masi ikono fa no nti se hwe se obi fi upper east and upper west na ye de om nyina ba kumase na obi fi safi ba bi no no so ba kumase se penifo tena se no mo hu se ehu akohia se ese ma ade no emu egugo kakra nti region bia no se ye bo ma no wo fa ko region bia no a ebi awo kwa we brete se ne wo bankan ewo mu se wo kwa be ti se western region a obetima etwa be 30 kilometers and say ebi o abedu o capital but ye better sense than say wo beba akra na wo be kokumase na yakohia e no mo mbeto aba no so no emu nye nkwala bi saa e be ka say ame monitoring bi ese se ekoso a enu ntine ye se ebo mu nyina no wo fa ko nti mimi de me ni mpanimfo ni ya adwen say baby obi at region bia no yema omuntu o maba no ho ye wi e be kan woni mo omu nipa nan no masem omu de ba ya ne se yekoto na yemfa ne se ba omi ana be wini a obehu se region we omu no omu anto amame omu to mame but omu anto ni yi amame obehu se region we eto pa nti ebi anyame adom na osan be di nkunimu a na mamuo no obeka se region we omu boa me pa ema medi kan nti yesade a minso die na minso munyema omo se ala nso di nkunimu a se ne omo ka no na chete saa eti anko munya ya na nke yesi ofako esi chairman for omo box ni council of elders omo box ni woni nso omo die nie eni obi atu wie ni kan a eni ye hu region kura anto ama nti omo so masem no nanka ede but edu ba bi a enipa de edu ba bi a etimi ekoye nim kakra se national election no se yeto ewo each polling stations nti abani wie a ye fe bebi ye fe the national cake ne bo a ye si abani we win but Ketu South o man to aba ma wo ade no nche se obeja Ketu South ato wo se onye bibi ama wo mu na we kura ne be kire ne pesu a nipa no oye enti se ala ne be win ba wo ne be win ana ken ne be win ana se Dr. Afi Yakoto ne be win a na nyame na dom na obedi mampanin so a eno be kire ono wankasa ni su a odi ba be di mampanin no eno ni be kire se onipa be hu no echie se oh western region for o man to amasimase but all my appointment no hwese ne abo ne homodin because a national cake ema obi ansa be candidate in governance no em say there were more than 7,000 appointees government ni betimi ayi it is bona hafu ana bono east ana bono west na o man to ama candidate bi na mpaniam pa nso oba na MPP adi nkunim 2004 a yekoye nim a ya break 8 no na ekoba ne say sa region na o man to aba na ama no obeye bibi etia wo mu ama ni penyi na ehudie a eni betimi aye additional in the near future say mpanimfo be fa ababi afim abisi ya ya kasa idie emse bibi asa ensi ndi entimi insisu dia say obi be punish obi wo baby
enti na wo kasa ye mu no metie oyi a ebi no susu se koba se bi a ye to no region by regional obi a be hu regional etoma no and regional anto ama no eno anya de ebeboa na the way an make kan koi wugidi se man papa mu bi mamu party no mu ma ya ode bi mamu party no se ye nipa dom a ye predibre no ye kono se ye nya ne sei mo se ye mpere ma ye nya ne sa na mu ye na makoma ebi no se mampani na nado eba no o you see that sa regional voting ya na boa no ama no tumi ebe wi ni ye nti they are using the same strategy se na be ya Dr. Bawumia betumi wi the sa na bi no mu eka sanity
the same strategy na me em mo kakra because they are using the same strategy now abani de baby ebeto ne bia no wa obe win wa win nso no won win anya ni pedu ni na be win se ne tie bia se se kwa go yi 5 be kofi no be some questions nti yem fa ne say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yeto na onya memfa so onya 99%. Na the second person so nya 1%. No more maka no obia anto ama omo a ye be de ne nya 5 no e di aba. Okay. Eti enya nwanwa say aba na ye kwakoto no obi be di nkunya ma obi nso afim. Bas ne tie bia na nkoba ne nso say ye beto a enipa nwotwe ebia omu nya 1 vote. The worst of all no ebia nipa no obedi second ne benya 10. The obedi third no ebia no benya 5. Na the obedi third no 4th no no nya be 3. Na the obedi 5th no anya be 1. Ya kan ya 5 ni ombeba. Nti mi nkoba ni say ye beto aba no a obi enya bi kura. Enti His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni tam no tam a ye to no eno ye no constituency say bi a ye to na no po yem say no constituency the main one. Oni honorable Alanchamantin ko ye no. Ye no constituencies na ye to wie no to say na ba bia ye din na ye ni say die na nkofo pese wo ba no ono no motoma no. Nti to no motoma no na se mi ama ho. Die ye kwa koto sesi yi die nkofo no pe no oba asem bi ama if only those people omo di eche ni nyina no omo yi omo yem se ombesom MPP party na ombe kan MPP hu ama yakọ break 8 ni dia e beto awie so odum say election no woko election so there whether you win or you lose nti woko wie a eno no ya wodie no 2 days 1 week bi nkofo be frew o enya hwe nyame mre na emre papa to bo ase oso mre beba ye be sha wonkran nti after 1 month no bo say na wankasa no wakoma abafom na wakoma no bafom saa wo ba be kan MPP hu enu nti na me de bia make say sesi ana ye kono ye obia mpanifo no obia sema o ka bia no on kan hu say coming very soon okay nkofo bi bisa na asem say enye wo na wo kan we 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 nti ye kasa mu no ye nhwe ni ye se ne be ya embe kuntia ya nkasa be 2 months time no na afi ne wo kan ye no wankasa e ba be kun atia wo yi ano a enye yi wo trase ya enu nti wan hwe ne be ye wo fadie say wo be ba ni mu say afi wo ba be campaign ama party na nkasa isan say wankasa no we kasa tia party no wo kwan bi so nti say omo ye mpanimfo yi a me mafutuo ni de ya kakra bi ma omo yi ye make sure say ne ye bia no ye nka no party ni di mu say me ba ye mfa ne omampani na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na dwuma pa wa ye no me ba metoa so me ye say na aka ho me ye say na aka ho me ye say na aka ho senyame eni wa mfofie na so we nya okay emma enu me ye wotokwa anawo ayamuhihie ne enyum say emrepamu no ozu benya wodie
me da say engineer ayi asami obi enfa how be emre party no na akame say obi ebi no susu say onipa ba ko no it's like the whole party machinery no is in support just obi nyina ta nachi ena enkono na aka no omo ye de manipulating ne ma bia de akọ in favor such decision no affect party no kwan bi so
well won say ne ai minua be ma e kan sem no bi se no chim no e fa ye se bia mpuntu obi na ade enye mpuntu asem ne kan ye kan say obi a manipulative system no in favor of another person. That is the fear. One say, the original chairman or my judgment or more direct affairs or more region and many pabako. Why should it be so? In Tisani Panisea or no equaco monitor and our control elections no. And then okay. And into no more complaining. Oh, say idea ya kan mu nyina bebom a ana ye nyina na ya bebom nipa 900 or say ye nyina ye nie ye to aba no ne ye wie so onim niama encrophobia primaries no omo ene nanado anye anko bankrom amane omu hu ya ne amane omu da hu wo MPP mu a nka obo hu say ye call elections obey very careful. One, there was this gentleman or a doctor, I'm so glad, 2 doctorate degree at KNUST. He didn't call Ghana Standard Authority. When did 1 month in telephone call from Efficasium, so I'm sorry and free one call back to Kumasi a obu no ketem onka politics bi or to Kumasi or lechawo. That is how wicked some leaders are. And it is a biemu say na nipa bi ekohu say abana ekoto no we say one to amaye we say DC MCU we one ye say one here ade chekra uti bi ebe send from maybe besi abọ no eno no musuro no na me chete adenti na ye nsa ama ya ko expose some of our people so what I say enti because na we kan akwese system na nkasa no hwepo obia towards one line na omu say wo koto aba na obehu say adi sene adi ni si konie adi na akwese ye chim na kodi nipa ba ko afa well maybe nso ekase mo amotena mu na ana mo kana na ho na mo ama MPP na di aye basa no adi ntina mo ntwe mo ho kra ma ye nso ye mesini nkobi don't say that is there enti say you a system no pia ade no call one sider they have to complain enti o ma complaining so yamfa anya adwuma eno an so mo nkonsho mu omu ketemu nsu no mo go back to the whole regions no because ana party ni pese ekono na mo nkoye omu campaign enye de ni a say abano yese wo na abewi ni a ubu no abewi ni ye chinchim minimum ababi a ya to Ghana ha yese sagum sa de no nye yeda satam ni emfa biometric mai ni yese sagum sa nye enti abade kase ye beto na wo abewi ni no bewi ni enti omu nyina nka o makuma nti omu yem na yemfa nko hihye so de obewi ni no
eno na meti obi pani bia bakosem bia na oka about party na bakosem bi na oka babusia abire bia na busia ginasie bi nti na obehia se busia tumi tu na momba ko menu miensa bi ehye di pakate se witness samu ye witness bi di mpuntu obanti se de na se form nti se anhwe ye ebinim se anhwe ye a ebia na ye ma party no papa mu buy some time back busia no abreso binu mo tete wo mo free here you know ebia the way na make we ebetumi abanisa you foresee say ebetumi abase ebia because of this election you know ebia party no mo betumi ache binu betumi ate wo mo afi party no
oh I know there it's possible because of human beings you know and senior nyama nkoye ama binu no bi wo kra na utie ye na se ote no ho openly a se na obehu se wate no ho na odi hihye no ho na se wante no ho openly am wanhu enu ye very dangerous crossing say the waba out abeka so wate no nti se o ma hihye ne amani ye na ebufu ba de a say ye mia nam di misika enam de me nkrofo nti metimi aka se enei many party no nkobio say esisi other parties mu a so enu de say human beings they eat me move at any time.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing that now because before any news am pempe so no.
Okay. Me da say.
Ye mon pa ye mon.
Okay. Me da say. Zakaria ye can about was one someone engineer can say be say manipulation of election. Enti say nipa enkunu yin no. Hu ana wo mu de wan. Ebinomo eka the cost involved to say be transport to Nipa, the risk involved from all over Ghana to one center, accommodation, the umbidi, the umbenum, and also at the cost. It is a chichemu yen makumakumakusa every regional and no ebe cut down cost kakra. Ebino so said there be say a chain regions so as I said party bia say aspirant bia so enya anamusini wo ho. Nti ano so no ebema na musifo na bebre all of them so anya hwekra bibi kakra bi no eso tumi ka but so mu nyina tumi group of ako a eno no wo mu abeye aspirants no wo mu abegina ballot box no ama wo no ebia 2 to 3 bi na no nti wo hwe se de na mesi tie no a decision no would it be in the interest of the party and nasa sanke be yi a se de bi no ka no anka se ka party mpanyfo nsa nwene decision what taking hu bio
yo Agya Kwabena medase me ma wa chia no pay me chia ahwefo all viewers na me take opportunity so achia Madina fo nyina me constituency me interest me call as independent parliamentary candidate. Agya, question a woman say what is the convention. In party politics, parties are run based on conventions. So for the NPP, since 1992, omo convention omo the selected presidential candidates. Anything. How has it been like, and how has it been conducted? So if omo convention they say omo centralized primaries, presidential primaries why then will the system want to have a change suddenly? And they say omo decentralized and so adan na was say omo ebinum beka say yenjintu.
Yes.
Over the world over, political parties, like I said earlier, conventions and shisheye ya shisha ato ho a ebimpo a eni nhoma so eno na de rane. However, over laws mpo a eno no etintim pa no, they are subjected to amendments. Into conventions and so na almost they are subjected to change. It's a bit me about say MPP, me nim so mo convention, they say almost a centralized presidential primaries all the time. Fi Professor Edubo ahen apen so. Na ene year omo aye crowd say omo pese omo ye no decentralized no. Since when did the party inform the players in the game? Here the players are the 10 aspirants. Na ehu hia pa se eye nipa edwuma na ye. Nti party mpenifo ntimi ensori ngina se tintintinti kwan bia so no omo aka no na omo aka. They be enye party executive council no na ekoye ade amom omo ya mansan, particularly for the key 10 players. So if you have 90% of them coming out to say omo what displeasure regarding a decentralized presidential primaries, and there was a party no esanhwe mu particularly so omo san can say there is a scheme to favor one person. Your brother Wilkinson ti hey nkebe me won say obeka ma Kennedy Japan and say Owura Alan Kwabena who can say the whole party machinery favor one person enye no nko a party plus government machinery that is favoring or working towards the success of the vice president Bawumia. The entire government machinery, UFA MMMDCs, ministers, metropolitan, municipal, district chief executives, almost 99.9% are working for the success of Bawumia. UFA government agencies and departments, their CEOs and actors, principal actors, almost all of them are working for this person. So what is the interest for the retention of the vice president? Bibi wom I was say ehwehwem.
Say the yenyen dru ho. Na
yenyen du ho no. Wo hwe party ya. MPP na Akufo-Addo MPP. Onye reshuffle da o. Onye reshuffle da. Oya addition. Ye ka emre bi agana fo be kan reshuffle bi ano no oya addition. Twice ni na oya addition. Onye reshuffle. Omanpeni dada President Kufuor hwesania oye reshuffle hwesania JE Mills ye reshuffle de yenyi NDC mponi enkom omo de na unya reshuffle. There are a lot of brains in so na human resources within the NPP that are waiting to also have their turn, who have not had. So will the NPP delegates want to retain Bawumia for them and then have the same few people benefiting? Thank God that 2024 will not be for the NPP. Otherwise, it would have been deadly for Ghanaians. Ikaji ina yetu efi omamu ha. Inti media ne say ade na omo pese omo ye no region no. Menka say ye bone, enye bone kra because fa decentralize yewo eno so centralizing so eno so challenges wo ho senia o kan ye the risk of transportation eno so wo ho the risk of convergence say o converging crofo nyina o faako eno so risk e wo ho the risk of financial implications and also there will be high cost implications to the party. But question and say Emra Omubabe picking nomination forms. Excuse me. Did you communicate that to them? And can was a party in some decentralized presidential primaries and also conference, no? And can was say communicating ahead of time to every prospective aspirant say this is how it's going to be held. So then Obia and Jane said there is a foul play. Then it would have been legitimate. So okay, the party had decided on this. But Anya said, Adrian Pata and a scheme, machinations Adrian who said, you say an Ebeboa, a Jacoba Umia, inti Impofri Munano, yet the Ababe to Jasana Umpo.
Sana wajine
Lisa no se party no entie MPP ntie ono ane for prospective presidential materials wentimi entie omo anaga for ne be ombetie ye
okay
Ghana for yenhwe ni ye 2024 de ye pay ya bre bioma san so a ya san de aso ama MPP
medase medase yenhwe letter aba me say enra ena ebitodwa say ye minister for sanitation mami abrapa I think sankamia chronicle na say na record sika na enra no aka o say ya chi nipa bi na nipa na ya chi wo mo no emumienu ba ko ye ex house help ena ba ko nso onim so no ndaso ewo ho a wo ye na ba wa wo som no ofie na sane ya de bokrata chronicle kan no sika wo mo efa ye so wo mo awia no it's about $1 million, 300,000 euros and Ghana cedis ni de bebre na asam no ba de say de won akogina court ni pe ensia ene de won akogina court yama first accused no A1 no yama no bail essence akwada no for ofidi akwada breastfeeding ti no breastfeeding ti eno any na mama brother panso de nkrate bi ababonten or the statement aba na ni statement ya wode bae no se yenya statement bi se fro no so infro no yetumi enchere but and on social media enti ye bekan na yetumi enkan sisudia pen se efiri ne ho na mumu no wo hwe krata no edi a wo so CAB aye cap Cecilia Abena Apa PO Box C105 Cantonment Accra na date 21st of July 2023 omo type ni nyina but date no aye pen ene ye de twere na se na medical kan no se ye no kore se wono no twere se nyono no yen yetumi nsisu na mumu no ye hu bibisa se de na social media enti no ye so ye kan na ya hwe se yampa na se nyampa or say statement from Cecilia Abena Dapa or say I refer to publication dated 21st July 2023 suggesting that I own $1 million, 300,000 euros and millions of cedis which have been stolen from my house. There are noticeable inconsistencies between what is being discussed in the public domain and the trust of the original complaint on the matter. I am taking steps to examine the origins of the inconsistencies and will provide detailed response in the coming days. Cecilia Abranda signed. Enti enkrata na yen yehunu no eno eneda we no so a yaboboso ha na adia ba ko a ye be hye no so kakra ewa ha no yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛada no di wohwɛ ne yie paa ɔse inconsistency in ayi na wohwɛ Cecilia no wohwɛ bibia cab no wɔ na pasa bibia CAB no wɔ soro hɔ no Cecilia no yɛ CECELIA ɛno ɛyɛ bibia cab no wɔ soro hɔ no ɛna sɛ woba letter na ɔtwerɛ no nso mu nso a ɛno nso deɛ bibia ɔsan yɛ no so no Cecilia no ɛyɛ CECILIA enti no bibia C baako no wɔ no E wɔ baabi na A wɔ baabi I wɔ baabi ebia na ɛyɛ type no ebia fom so ba obi ntumi kyerɛ enti no we no yɛtumi sisi dua sɛ efiri hɔ no na so efiri no but in nyinaa mu no yɛ nipa na kogina court yɛ sika bi na sika na ɔmo wie no mepɛ sɛ mekenkan kakra me bobɔ baako mmienu bi mmiɛnsa bi so na nka etumi egyina no so na yɛde ɛka edi yɛn nkɔmɔ no sakara wote no ho dwire o ana wonte
oh mate beta anya me wanwa
o sa
o de anya me wanwa kra nka me ba bebo sa inconsistency anope na prince send ne release no Madam Cecilia Dapa release no mami. So before coming to studio, me share me studied what caught my attention is her personal letterhead. And I checked, I realized the spelling of Cecilia and a Cecilia from the topic no. That is a big inconsistency. So if there is any inconsistency in this issue, I see the inconsistency coming from herself, from this her write-up. Okay, makano sa me dey no share no pacho $1 million and Ghana sikemu 11,582,188 Ghana cedis. Ofa a dying 12 by 12 single room, 12 feet by 12 feet. Says sika we 10 Ghana cedis denomination kom. Obe hihye wo mu wi asan akopɛ dan foforo akɔ hihye wo. Ofa euros na 300,000 euros. And also the bus cedis more 3,861,629 million cedis. Ofa ayi mensa ekopem otini bi junction wa amrahia kwan no so sa kwan no. Very immotorable. Asai poto metiotini bi. Na road minister ma yeti ase say to construct a kilometer of asphalted road na $1.5 million. Say eja Kwabena onim hwete kwan na ye base ni ye na ye de quota tuntum na gusu na ye de chippings sapit good say sa $1 million yi ye nya wo otini bi kwan no so ana tema na ebetimi aye kwan ni na ma bi aka ma ye de akwa damfa health center e several ayi mensa Kwabena damfa adoteman otini bi amrahiafo ebetimi aboa o sa sikei ene yehu wo vault efie mu a de fie na dane vault na eja minim sa wa kan charge sheet ni ya me share charge sheet no kire said the theft itself took place between July and October last year 2022 and sa sika no ye bo okro no wo fie ho na eba no sen ena July to October nyina bepem this year omo ehu se omo sika sa ayira unim kwan e fa so omo di hu se sika na ayira patience no in fact house helps too ni na your former house helps yeah. Na patience no onu no kura sa maame no ne kunu omo bedroom duplicate key inti we fifie ho oni fie ho bio but wa kofie ho back akwa bie dan no e no hyem iti Madam Cecilia Dapa kunu baaye no e no hu se the bedroom door ebie e no te sound wom so approach ye no hu se abayo no kreska odan no that is last month ya asem na making June according to the charge sheet no last month ya iti omo chi no wie ye na omo ko check hu se Sana sika no kura no $1 million a film. 300 euros a film. Cedis boboja ye hu ano. Openi sika ahin egu ho. Efie ho sika ahin egu sa dan no.
Until your basic argument per the charge sheet.
Me sika argument charge sheet na say na me kan we nya botrim kan we nya ne amebo misre mu akan we charge sheet no opa me kan kire mo ana efi mu ho na me nya na no.
Charge sheet o papers mu.
Me sure say mo de begu screen no so charge sheet no e kire say last month ya no mu be hu ye chi abawa na ansan de ye be hwe hu say sana sika sei e na efim enu mpo so mu nimumpo the exact amount eja ni aye wia no enye me dadwen se ne aka egu ho ne esum ho
Hey.
ne esum ho mama kan asem openi in 2021
Yes.
Odo River Mami Cecilia da pa dredge Odo River mami nya brofo no otu gota num Odo gota no okoti mu unim sika ahin ode koti mu $43 million and ode koti mu ode koti gota mu ye friend no parliament so mra ma chirechire mu okototo papa so a wentimi anchire ade potin say 1 million ko ha 2 million ko ha say ne o chire wa ha say Abaiwa ba kwa for $1 million, we have for 300. When to me and say you the 1 million, you say the 2 million. All the check your records, no. Now unim sa odo gota na no. Owe Ibrahim Mahama, your former president John Dramani Mahama brother. Okoti mu ma o my Ghana free of charge. MPP for so months ase. Free of charge. Nana Akufo-Addo ni na aban. O say oba be protected the public purse. And so condemn obia of things I got a free of charge. And then obia ba si hwa what is I got a $43 million. And then say ni $1 million. Ayira won ni sika mu a taking 1 year kran san na osanchi obi. E wo ho biom na okokọ hwehwe mu hu say sana sika ta ho no $1 million e film. Hey! Ghana ni God have mercy. Akufo-Addo and his people has brought us to damnation. Aden boni ben ye. Boni ben. Ni papa no buo mine no pan ye dinatema from the length across the length and breadth of this country, from east to west, north to south. Incompetent. Yeah, that's sorry, I'm incompetent. Ufaha incompetent. School for primary, basic primary, ebete, brofo baakun ewo Ghana ha as incompetent. Sana the crass incompetence. Ena na efre obi ana obwa Ghana incompetent. Look at Ridge Hospital. It is there for all of us to see. Look at UGMC. It is there. Look at the district hospitals across the country. Why will you do this to your dear country? Look how fear and crime. Omaimu ina ye sanitation and water resources minister. She say ni omaimu ayefi. What time sika pacho eja kwabena. Uko branch. Na uko catch rom say ope $10,000. Omo be catch rom say tobo. Na omo akwa omo afre headquarters aboa no. Utie ya na ebi be ho. Ope $1 million. Now call bank headquarters. You won't get it cash. They will have to gather that money from central bank. They don't keep such monies there. I don't know people say sikanu ofie. Let me tell you one reason why lots of people keep monies at home. Such monies at home. If you're a drug dealers across the globe don't send their monies to banks. They keep them at home. Fraudsters, they keep their monies at home. Crooks, thieves, robbers, they keep their monies at home. Political thieves, they keep their monies at home. Across the globe, this is the norm. Because when you send the money to bank, in this case, in case of change of government, you better freeze your account. And other people in opposition have people within banks who will be able to inform them, say, hey, assume you say in egum, and we're easy. And I say, oh, transfer other countries so account mu or and no cry wasem because of money laundering policy across the globe. No, so the safest hub to keep such quantum of money is the home. And then eboa Ghana for na nyame na house helps no na omo amoa yen if I were in their shoes meswa ni nyina na ma the nearest police station my friend and sidifo na ma pe your friend no saying sentrofo a omo mra mehwe sika ma kwa akopie sunie na me de akwa akogu ho nke your mind pa safo no e wo senke e bom abaso ne e bom ne protect you but eyan so mo anya no so mo ye no akufo ado amamu mu a nko mu wuye o kai say mri bi video bi e ba abonten a guy omo kire sika bi a eta ho ye bobọ nkrofo bi din e wo man mu ha na omo sika teta ho ye se omo de a amamu wo ya ase o. The next moment we heard one of the guys is dead. It is a major. Me, I am one of those who believe strongly that women are less corrupt than men. So, Senki, about 60% of women in leadership position in this country are corruption. I believe in that. I still believe in that, irrespective of anything. But say, Obabesia on yehu sikadudu say ya na memane. Say, mechia owura Gabi Otreda kon Esquire.
Na dey no.
OSP, Penino, Office of Special Prosecutor. Special Prosecutor Nakaso. By this time, if we were to have salient leadership in this country, and Kamame no ankasa wan resign and no ananke pushing on kenne and kenya sa sabi inconsistent letter releasing or the abanko the resignation letter and anko the abremo ha. I see.
Zakaria Amedase. Ose Gabi ochia na keke encha kana
chia me office foforo no
medase papa medase Wilkinson I say we buy for now sankrata year ya kinkan ye if there is anything to go buy ebia or say no question hold the fear or say enedi animu no or the nchirichiri mu because there are so many inconsistency but per the ewa ha no we share the Bokata, the Chronicle Ekaya. Chronicle Ekasano. Or say, Mamin Kani ye said the baby to me. Or say 2 house helps of Cecilia Abinadapa and her husband, Daniel Osekufo, are before an Accra Circuit Court for allegedly stealing monies and items running into millions of Ghana cedis. The said monies were allegedly stolen from the couple's room in their house at Abilinkwe, a suburb of Accra in the Greater Accra region. 18-year-old patient Bochi and 30-year-old Sarah Ajay allegedly stole the monies and personal effects of the couple between the month of July and October 2022. The first accused, which is A1 patient, you know, also has her current and former boyfriend as well as her father all being dragged before the same court. Patient and Sarah, that is A1 and A2, are charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit a crime and 5 counts of stealing $1 million, 300,000 euros, and millions of Ghana cedis. Within the same period, Patient and Sarah allegedly stole personal effects of Madam Cecilia Abinadapa, which includes assorted clothes valued at 95,000 Ghana cedis, handbags, and perfumes. The rest are jewelries valued at 95,000 US dollars from Cecilia Abinadapa. However, Patient alone within the same period stole 6 pieces of kente cloth worth 90,000 Ghana cedis and 6 sets of men's suits valued at 3,000 US dollars, which are properties of the minister's husband. It is all Kenkaya. So sane it was the main prime suspect no ayo mumi no per dia the paper dia ba no na so omuji na quantity charge sheet no and na paper dem so dia ba $1 million any that it sir on also say there are inconsistency say e no kwere so no kan ye dia enti where lies the inconsistency and then na sa ade we e kire e ka fa oman no ho if you talk about corruption and your party and your government.
Jacob, as I'm near Nakaka, the Nana, in fact, maybe I do Ghana has here. say ye kan asem a say ye to ebo ase ne ye kan yi pa nye Ghana kampo e wi ase afa ne nyina the way asem ba ye kan ya on ye politin crofo adwin wo no ma bi ho pepe ya asem wo kan yi ene o hwe charge sheet ya ye di se ni ya nya ye ready ya ne ye kan ye no eni pa no ye say ye ka say omo court omo court o ena enoma ma bobo so nie say enoma we na ya obo perfume ni enoma na ye ni personal belongings obi afa enyeji so no eni ni sense obi no obi te no we wia ni personal belongings na ye budget sa ni pa ni so eye adwemfin de edikan because say onipa no ono na ekukuru asem na odi court ena o si obi afa me normal way obi na asesa o hwe the money laundry law now the act na ye was kebi obi betimi di atofie any skebi a wontimi mfa ntofie a betimi ayo suspicion say sika we di e nsesa nka da fie because the fie pa asem beba ho te say ne asisi yi na jakoma on say ukọ eso a nko for diska gu o card so te say ebia ye wo card bi ko no black card bi eno no betimi di be $1 billion ko egu so enyo bia na ya allow sa ebia me card betimi di $2 million egu so egu card no so ekwanya mama Cecilia Dapa odi case no e call court a
ni kunu pe eyi no ni kunu no e na report to asem no
sa no manager wo ho a charge sheet no e che say 2 months ago say 3 months ago na omuhu o chi no dem ho last month o chi ni dem ho say oh yes sir it means say ebia na nyesa da no nko ampo na waba ho ebia waba ho na no man na ya na Jacob de me ngonga kakra ni say minimise if you only was security ewo ho sa house helps ya ye ken nyina no mi oni nyina mo fi ho omo ni ho biom na ono ni duplicate key na odi ba obebie into bia ni fi ho at that moment say
obi hu se obi wura ho na
it's a question because me em ngonwa kakra say oni pa ne timi fi abonten no aba owura ho so o access from the main door to the bedroom onipa no okoye me sure so okoye ache sa no menye sisi but me da omunso asese oman hide asem no mo di asem no ko police station e ko court sisi asem no court be di asem no be wie no ye be hu ba bia no kure no e wo pa but me ka we di abetwem we di nhyeda nye ayibia na obi ka say adenti no di say scan gu ni dem sa won say mama sisi adapa be ye 1 year ni wanya ayi akese mienu eyi ne brother penin wi ekoye eyi ni sister ni mama yankasa yeah
odi asem ina mu
me say me cancel
ye ti do obeka
me cancel me cancel 1 million sika no odi fie ye na asem na me
aso na oka ya
me cancel say obi be bisa sa internet sika no eda ni dem okay the woman say eyi box na e diska gumu no box no wabone say no enye transparent and ti say ballot boxes na ayehu no brother kasa say sia no kan say akoye adwuma $40 million
odi tete
a company bi na yes adwuma no and na company no age $40 million minimum but ebi a year na sekura no company no betuma money $2 million say omo di bonus awon make it is answer we ba on the business schedule no
la ilaha
say obi discuss ko sini dem a until say you be who the source of money no yentimi nche tinchina say we wi amaisika that is what I want to say say no say obi nso betimi akoko to say o person who the source of money say onu say ni sika ya me bo e no onu di asem no ekokot nti the source of money no somebody can go and challenge and bisani say enfa no onya scan fee here even say okaso ma misika it should be the source of where you get the money from nti until say court e be ka asem ni be wie no obi nso be challenge no abisani say enfa no di scan fee buy no say ye si nipa no okromfo edodentue onipa hunu sabi me ni Zakari me we mesra ohun say we are young in politics we are young in politics
obetimi a replay me cash obi abokro no
bepacho on can say on said that movie so be
we see omampeni na nado can say obo protect the
public purse
exactly
omo no mo ye akromfo number 1
Debbie.
You can play back. It is a Ukas handsome no.
The work from
for the crown or can be a tiami because me. It's you
can replay. A jack of rabbits out say, who's can you go here? I was so bitter.
Now, what am I about? No, who's can you go for? It's a told me what I know. Omuma crabo because no more my identity. Omo dream no can say it just someone can yanka some no nipa say until say nipa no ono na two na mo no dey asem no court
medical police station
police station asem no court and go do police station no and go be hu say odi for okwan bi so and go be to draw case no back and me boa nti em fa say sanko $10 million
one court to eco police station
asem me say Oko police station. Asina asem no court me boa. And na me say do police station no. And no one can say who be can no a. And go be draw case no.
Nche say
enti ye ka say $10 million egu ho no. Na 15 million and as card do one say they go ho no. Say $1 million na nya worth man no a. And ka asem no go fan court. Sa $1 million in 300 no. And nya worth man no a. And ka asem no and go fan court. Say me ti we na ga mo $1 billion.
Mama kwa mo asamba.
Masa wakasa pa anti aga tobo na de meka no so ti ase.
Obeti honorable no say esema ye kan no. It's about the image of the government.
Sure,
it's about the image of the country. Enti for say international community no. E bia for say newspaper betumi atwere $1 million, 300,000 euros and millions of Ghana cedis stolen from Ghana's ministers' residence. Meanwhile, as we speak, another DDEP, domestic debt exchange program, that is the dollar. We are crying, we are suffering. Yes, bond holders in for IMF 660 something million.